The measure of love is to love without measure, Saint Augustine. Have you ever truly stopped to ponder the essence of love? Saint Augustine's profound words, "The measure of love is to love without measure," invite us to a deep contemplation about the limitless potential of love to transform our lives. But what exactly did he mean by this? Are we truly loving as we should? More importantly, are we embracing love in its fullest, most boundless form, without fear, without hesitation, and with an open heart? Picture this, a love so vast, so infinite, that neither time, nor life's hardships, nor the barriers of this world could ever contain it. This is the kind of love Saint Augustine envisioned. A love that doesn't demand anything in return, that sets no boundaries, that cannot be quantified but instead overflows, touching everyone and everything around you. This is love in its purest form, one that transcends our expectations, defies our limitations, and has the power to transform not only the world but also ourselves. Imagine what could happen if you loved without holding back. When you give yourself completely, offering your heart with no strings attached, no conditions, and no expectations, you unlock the incredible potential of love to heal, to transform, and to bring peace. But it doesn't stop there. This kind of love creates abundance, spiritually, emotionally, and even materially. Yes, even financial prosperity can flow from such unrestrained generosity of spirit. When you choose to love unconditionally, you stop measuring or calculating what you might receive in return. You simply trust, knowing that love, given freely, comes back to you multiplied in ways you could never foresee. Here's the truly astonishing truth: love knows no boundaries. It is the force that lifts you when you're weak, the light that guides you through darkness, and the energy that sustains you when everything else seems to falter. To love unconditionally is to spark a powerful cycle of positivity, gratitude, and abundance in your life. The ripple effect of this love brings growth, prosperity, and a joy that endures, touching every corner of your existence. Now, imagine living this way, fearlessly, without constraints, pouring your heart into the world without a second thought about what you might gain. What impact would that have on your life? Think about the peace it could bring to your soul, the harmony it could foster in your relationships, and the opportunities it could draw into your life, be it spiritual fulfillment, financial abundance, or personal growth. Loving without limits unleashes a power within you, one capable of drawing everything you need into your life, in forms both seen and unseen. To truly grasp the transformative power of this love, let me share a story, one of trials and triumphs, of hardships and heart-stirring victories. By the end of this tale, you will not only understand how loving without measure can reshape your own existence but also feel inspired to embrace this boundless love in your everyday life. What would happen if you dared to love without limits? The answer lies just ahead, in a story that will challenge and captivate you, opening your heart to possibilities beyond your wildest imagination. Get ready for a journey of profound reflection and discovery, as the power of love reveals its limitless potential to change everything. The transformative power of unconditional love, Daniel's journey to spiritual enlightenment and financial prosperity. Hello, I'm Daniel, and today I want to share a story that has the power to inspire and transform your life, just as it did mine. You've likely heard that love holds the key to change, but it wasn't until I embraced the true essence of loving without limits that I discovered how profoundly life-altering this concept could be. From my spirituality to my finances and even my life's purpose, everything shifted. Allow me to take you on this journey. A journey that may awaken something extraordinary within you. It all began on an ordinary day, though it didn't feel ordinary at the time. I was stuck in a suffocating routine, drowning in frustration and hopelessness. My finances were in shambles, my inner peace felt unreachable, and spiritually, I was lost, wandering aimlessly without direction. It was as though I was trapped in a maze, taking step after step yet going nowhere. All I yearned for was a way out, A path that could lead me back to joy, fulfillment, and meaning. And then, in a moment of despair, I stumbled across a quote by St. Augustine. "The measure of love is to love without measure." These words resonated deeply within me, stirring something I hadn't felt in years. They posed a challenge and an invitation. What if I started to love without conditions, without expectations, without limits? That question echoed in my mind, and I made a choice, a bold, life-changing choice, to embody this truth and live it every day. The transformation began quietly, from within. I stopped looking at love as something to be balanced on a scale and started to give freely, expecting nothing in return. My actions came from the heart, with pure intent, driven by a desire to create goodness, for others and for myself. I invested in my spiritual growth, took care of the little things that brought me joy, and gradually a wave of peace and faith began to wash over me. It was as if I had found a light within the darkness, illuminating my path forward. Then, something truly astonishing happened. The world around me began to reflect the love I was putting into it. My financial situation, which once seemed hopeless, started to change. Opportunities began to appear effortlessly, as if the universe had been waiting for me to unlock this new way of living. Even when challenges arose, I faced them with confidence and trust, knowing that the power of love would guide me through every obstacle. What I discovered was life-changing. True love isn't just about what you give to others, it's also about how you nurture yourself. By embracing a life of unconditional love, I unlocked an abundance that I never dreamed possible. Happiness, spiritual connection, financial success, it all began flowing into my life. My heart, once closed off by fear and doubt, had opened wide, ready to receive the blessings that had always been waiting for me. This isn't just my story. It's a testament to what's possible when you decide to live with an open and generous heart. When you stop counting what you give and simply give with love, the universe aligns itself to bring you the fulfillment you seek. The transformation is real, profound, and life-affirming. So now, I ask you, are you ready to love without limits? Are you ready to see your life transformed in ways you never thought possible? If the answer is yes, then join me on this journey. Subscribe to the channel and become part of a community dedicated to spiritual growth, abundance, and lasting happiness. Together, we'll discover the boundless possibilities of a life led by love. I'm so grateful you're here, and I promise, the moment you take that first step toward living with unconditional love, you'll look back and realize it was the best decision you ever made. Let's take this journey together. Your transformation starts now.
"20 love quotes that inspire words that touch the heart and light the way to deeper connections and a life full of purpose." Don't wait. Click the link now, get your copy, and start the transformation you deserve today. Love is the secret to your new journey.